So good morning, students. Good morning to all. I hope so this video and audio is visible to you people. Okay, it's clear also. Okay, so in the last class, in the yesterday's class, we have made a discussion about the who is a consignee, consigner, goods sent on the consignment, yes or no, and also the important terms like a commission, Dale Creditor commission, overriding, yes or no, and also the this one. Invoices, account sales invoices and all. Yes or no? We have discussed some important points. Yes or no? So I hope so everyone is clear with all those. Yes or no? So who is a consigner, guys? Consigner andre yarri? Who is a consigner?
Owner.
Owner. Huh. Anything else? Only owner? Who is a consigner? Consigner andre yaru?
The person who sends the goods. The person who sends the goods to consignee.
The person who sends the goods to consignee. Yes or no? Whether he'll sends the goods for a selling sale, or he will send the goods for the selling purpose. Consignee goods na sell ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಾ, or else he will send the goods to consignee for the selling purpose.
Selling purpose, ma'am.
Selling purpose, yes or no? So consigner will not sell the goods to a consignee. He will send the goods to a consignee for the selling purpose. Yes or no? So consigner is a person who sends the goods to a consignee to sell the goods on behalf of him. Yes or no? That person is known as a consigner. And who is a consignee? Consignee andre yarri?
Person who sell the goods for
The person who sells the goods for what purpose he will sell the goods?
To get a commission. To get a commission.
To get a commission, yes or no? So here consignee will sell the goods for the commission purpose, not for the profit purpose. Yes or no? Only profit ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನು ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ರಿ, but he will sell the goods for the commission purpose. Yes or no? If he sell the goods, if he sell all the goods, he will get a normal commission. If he sell the goods at the higher price than the actual price, he will get the overriding commission. And if he bear the bad debts after selling the goods on the credit basis, he will get the Dale Creditor commission. Yes or no? So here consignee will sell the goods on the commission purpose, and the reason behind sending the goods to a consignee by the consigner is to make a profit and also to increase the sales. Yes or no? Consigner edaka consignee goods na sell ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ in order to make a profit and also to increase the sales. Yes or no? So that is the reason. Okay, so I hope so everyone got consignee andre yaru, consigner andre enu. Okay, and also what is mean by goods sent on the consignment basis? Goods sent on consignment andre book ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಳಾತಿರ್ತೀರ, ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ. Yes or no? Everyone, there is no a single person who is a prompt. All the culprits, ಎಲ್ಲಾರು culprits ಇದಿರಲ್ಲಿ. ನಿನ್ನಿದು ಶೇರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Tell me, goods sent on consignment means?
The actual transfer of goods from consigner to consignee.
Okay, actual transfer of goods from the consigner to a consignee. That is known as a goods sent on the consignment. Okay, so the next, the topic, whatever we discussed in the last class was the important terms. Yes or no? So commission. First one was a commission. Commission antandre, it is a normal commission paid by consigner to a consignee. Yes or no? It is a commission. It is it is a normal commission paid by the consigner to a consignee. Yes or no? That is known as a commission, just a commission. Dale Creditor commission antandre, what is mean by Dale Creditor commission?
The goods sold on a credit basis and it is beared by the consignee.
Okay, goods sold on the credit basis. Like it is not like that. Usually when the consigner will sell the goods, sends the goods to a consignee, no? So consignee may sell those goods on the credit basis. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ when we are selling the goods, when we are in a business, there is a we have to sell some goods on the credit basis, yes or no, to a genuine customers. At least to a genuine customers we cannot tell that you should make a payment immediately, yes or no. Genuine customers kadru na goods na credit basis mele sell ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, yes or no. When consignee sells the goods on the credit basis mele sell ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನ್ರಿ. Okay, and if he is getting a Dale Credar commission consignee ಸಿಗಾತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ he has to bear any bad debts the business is incurring by because of that credit sale ಇಂದ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ bad debts ನ business incur ಮಾಡಾತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ consignee Dale Credar commission ಸಿಗಾತಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ consigneeನೇ bear ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು bear ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ? Dale Credar commission consignee ಸಿಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ who has to bear if a consignee is not getting a Dale Credar commission?
Consigner, ma'am.
Consigner, yes or no? Consigner has to bear that bad debts, yes or no? So that is when Dale Credar commission, it is an extra commission. It is an extra commission paid by the consigner to a consignee, and with that extra commission there is a one problem. If a consignee is getting a Dale Credar commission, he has to bear the bad debts, and if consignee is not getting the Dale Credar commission, consigner has to bear that bad debts. Okay, so that is known as a Dale Credar commission. And what is meant by overriding commission? Overriding commission andre enri? What is meant by
Consignee can get
When consignee sells the goods over and above the actual price of the goods, he will get a commission which is known as overriding commission.
Very good. Overriding
the-
commission. Tell Sneha.
For selling those goods at a higher prices, he will get
Okay.
that.
So
commission.
consignee will get an overriding commission when the consignee sells the goods at a higher price than the actual, yes or no? When he sells the goods on the invoice price or a higher price than the actual price. Actual price ginta ಜಾಸ್ತಿ price ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ consignee goods na sell ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಂದ್ರೆ consignee will be getting an overriding commission. What is next? Next time discuss ಮಾಡಿದೀವ್ರಿ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾ.
performer invoice, ma'am.
Performer invoice. What is mean by performer invoice, Nirmala?
Consigner can give a list about how much goods he sent to the consignee.
Okay, so consigner will prepare that. Performer invoice has been prepared by the consigner. Okay, in that performer invoice, all the details regarding the how much goods has been sent to a consignee by the consigner, and what are the price of that one, and how much quantity he have sent to a consignee. All those information will be there in that performer invoice. Yes, and it is prepared by the consigner regarding the how much goods has been sent to a consignee. Next. Mathenitri?
Account sales.
Account sales. Okay, account sales. Ankita, can you tell me what is mean by account sales? Account sales andre ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ? Ankita. I want reply. Don't think that madam online class na ತಗೊಳತಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Pallavi, can you tell me what is mean by account sales? Pallavi. Tell Ankita. I want to speak, not the messages and all. I want an oral communication, not a written communication. ನನಗೆ oral communication ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, written communication ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. I want the oral communication. You have to speak out. What is mean by account sales? Anyone else? ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ account sales?
Ma'am, consignee will give the account of all the expenses and other
Consign-
expenses that he bears related to selling of goods to the consignor.
I repeat it once again.
Consignee will give all account of all the expenses that he has bear to sell the goods. So he will deduct that from the actual sales that he has done, and then he'll return the amount to consignor.
Okay, so it is an account sales. Yes or no? It is an like here it is prepared by the consignee. Consignee will prepare. So he will give the information of how much in expenses he have incurred to sell those goods, and also what was his commission, and also like a bad debts whatever he has incurred. Okay, so he will minus all those things from the how like the cash whatever he have got by selling those goods. Yes or no? So ಇದು ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೋ ರೊಕ್ಕನ ಪೂರ್ತಿನ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವನು ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಕೈ ಕೊಡುದಿಲ್ರಿ. Consignee will not pay the entire amount whatever he's getting by selling those goods. Before paying the full amount, he will deduct all his expenses whatever he have incurred to sell those goods. Okay, consignee also will incur some expenses in order to sell the goods. Yes or no? So it may be like a rent of an godown irbodu, or it may be like unloading charges irbodu, and also it may be like a salesman salary irbodu. Yes or no? So even the consignee also will incur some expenses to sell those goods. So he will minus all those expenses, and also he will deduct his commission whatever he has to get. Okay, and also sometimes what he will do means he will minus the advance amount whatever he has paid to a consignor. Consignee ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, consignor goods na send ಮಾಡೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ consignee some amount ನ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ as a security ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Consignee ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು security ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೊಕ್ಕನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ. For example, if a consignor is sending 1 lakh worth of goods, 1 ಲಕ್ಷದ worth of goods ನ consignee send ಮಾಡತಾನಂದ್ರೆ consignee ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಂದ್ರೆ 20,000ನೋ ಇಲ್ಲ 50,000ನೋ as a security ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ consignor ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ. Okay, as a security. Okay, so as a security anta hedi consignor kotirtanu. So advance amount nanu he may deduct. Okay, so advance amount na yavag deduct ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ advance ಎಷ್ಟು, for example if he had given 20,000 worth 20,000 rupees as an advance to a consignor ಒಂದು 20,000 advance ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಅವನು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವ್ನು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು 20,000 ಫುಲ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ when he sell all the goods. ಈಗ ಒಂದ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದೆ 1 lakh worth ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 lakh worth ಅದು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅವ್ನು goods sell ಮಾಡಿದಂದ್ರೆ he may deduct his 20,000 worth 20,000 rupees of an advance amount. But if you have not sold all the 1 lakh worth ಅದು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ 70,000 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ, ಇನ್ನ 30,000 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. he cannot deduct the entire advance amount. He has to keep some like for example 5,000 again as an advance, because ಇನ್ನ 30,000 worth goods consignee ಹತ್ರನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so sometimes usually ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ consignee will give some advance amount to a consignor as a security ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, even while paying the cash after selling the goods ನಲ್ಲ sell ಮಾಡಿ cash payment ಮಾಡೋ time ಅಲ್ಲಿ he may deduct his advance amount whatever he have paid as a security. But one important point is that he cannot deduct all his advance amount until he sells the whatever the goods he have sent, whatever the goods the consignor has sent to a consignee. Consignor ಏನ್ goods ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ consigneeಗೆ ಪೂರ್ತಿ goods ನ ಸೆಲ್ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೂ the consignee cannot take back his full advance amount. Clear ಆಯ್ತ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇನ್ಕರ್ಡ್, ಏನೇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇನ್ಕರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ನ ಕಮಿಷನ್, ಅವ್ನ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇಂದ ಬಂದಿರೋ ರೊಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು he will pay the remaining amount to a consignee. That information will be there in the account sales. Is it clear? Clear, I think?
Yes, madam.
Clear, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Consigner, consignee, goods sent on the consignment, commission, Dale creditor commission, overriding commission, account sales, perform my invoice. Clear now, everyone?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So in today's class, we will discuss about the format of a consignment. Okay, so there are first, before discussing about the format, I will tell you what are the accounts will come in the this chapter. Means what are the accounts should be prepared in this consignment account. ಏನೇನೆಲ್ಲ accounts na prepare ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Accounts to be prepared. Okay, the first account is the consignment account. First account is consignment account. Second one is goods sent on consignment. Goods sent on consignment account. Third one is consignee account. Fourth one is consignment stock account. Okay, these are the 4 types of accounts should be prepared in the consignment account. Okay, ಇದು 4 accounts na prepare ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. These are the 4 accounts what we have to prepare. Okay, so the first one is consignment account. Okay, next one is goods sent on the consignment, consignee account. Okay, so and consignment stock account. All these 4 accounts will be prepared in the books of the consignor. ಈ 4 account na consignor book ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. All these 4 types of accounts has been prepared in the consignor prepare ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ್ರಿ. What consignment account, goods sent on consignment account, consignee account and consignment stock account. All these 4 accounts will be prepared by the consignor in his book. Okay, so consignee ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು consignor account ನ ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, ಈ 4 account ನ ಯಾರು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಆನ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾನೆ. ಇನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನ ಒಂದೇ ಆನ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ನೋ? ಕಾಣಿಸತ್ತದ್ರಿ?
Yes, madam.
ನೀಟ್ ಆಗ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಲರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆತರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದನ್ನ?
No, ma'am. It's neat.
ಬ್ಲರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ ರೀ?
Yes, madam.
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು ಹಂಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸತ್ತದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ?
Yes, ma'am.
ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಬಿಸ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀನಲ್ರಿ, ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕತ್ಲ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಓಕೆ, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ನೋ? ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರೇನು?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so take down. When the offline classes will starts, no, I will check each and everyone's notes. If anyone is not completed, they will be out of the class until they complete and come. Okay, I need a perfect notes from the ಇದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅದ್ರ ಸಂಬಂಧ ನಾನು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಗೀಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಅನ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ how we used to take in the class. Okay, so if you want you can take this one, consignment account, goods sent on the consignment account, consignee account and the consignment stock account. Completed? Bardiri?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Take a clip also. Clip ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ because we cannot wait. Bari 45 minutes class ಇರ್ತದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. You want to take a clip?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
ಬಟ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸರಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಶಾಟ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So the first account is a consignment account. So now rough ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. In next class I will put in the format and I will explain. Format na ಹಾಕಿ explain ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. Okay. So the first account what we have to prepare is a consignment account. So consignment account will be prepared by the consigner. Consigner prepare ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ. So this consignment account is it is similar to your P&L account. P&L account ತರನೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ. So on the debit side, ತಗೊಂಡಿರಲ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ? Everyone have taken no?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So in consignment account, ಇದನ್ನ it is prepared by the consigner in his books of accounts. So it is similar to your P&L account type ಇರ್ತದೆ. Okay, so debit side will take all the expenses whatever he is incurring and here all the sales information. Okay, in the all expenses irtada and on the credit side all the sales information. Okay, so expenses. So expenses anta helatini. Consignee also will incur some expenses and consigner expenses incur ಮಾಡ್ತಾನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Okay, there are two types of expenses. Expenses ಅಲ್ಲಿ there are two types. Okay, the first one is recurring expenses. Recurring expenses, and the second one is non-recurring expenses. Like I was telling, consignee expenses incur ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, goods na send ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, consignee expenses incur ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, goods na sell ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, consigner expenses na incur ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Okay, there are two types of expenses. The first expenses is a recurring expenses and second one is a non-recurring expenses. What is meant by recurring expenses?
Which
Recurring
will
expenses
again and again.
Continue.
What is meant by recurring expenses? Past we have
We incur their expenses again and again.
Okay, the expenses which we will incur again and again. Yes or no? Recurring expenses atandre that expenses will be incurred again and again. Okay, that is known as a recurring expenses. For example, rent. Okay, rent, salary. Yes or no? So rent until that entire goods has been clear from the godown in the ella goods to clear agovaragu we have to pay the rent of the godown or not? Pay ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ರಿ? ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಬರೀ 2 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ರೆಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ 4 ತಿಂಗಳು ಅದನ್ನು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 4 ತಿಂಗಳು ನೀನು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದ 2 ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ರೆಂಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲ? Whether we will make a payment of that or not?
Yes, ma'am.
ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ರಿ?
Yes, madam.
Had a breakfast or not? Last time ಮಾಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ? Bill order. Okay, so rent is a recurring expenses. Yes or no? Until the entire goods in the godown has been clear agovaragu we has to pay the rent of a godown. Okay, so that is known as a recurring expenses. So recurring expenses antandre the expenses which will incur again and again, that is known as a recurring expenses. And the second one is non-recurring expenses. Non-recurring expenses andre expenses it will take place only once. One day sale expenses agtadre. For example, loading. Consigner ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು consigning goods na send ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರಕ್ ನಾಗ goods na load ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ. So loading only once ಆಗ್ತದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಆಗ್ತದ? ಎಸ್ ಅಣ್ಣ, ಈಗ 1 ಲಕ್ಷದ ವರ್ತ್ ನಾವು ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಕನ್ಸೈನಿಗೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1 lakh worth of goods I will load in the in the truck. Yes, no? So loading charges and the any ಫ್ರೈಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ
Advertisement.
ಪೇ ಮಾಡೋದಿರ್ತದೇನ್ರಿ, ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಬರುವಾಗ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಪೇ ದಿ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್. ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ನು. ಸೊ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ recurring non-recurring expenses ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ that expenses will be incurred only once. only once ಆಗೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ನಾನ್ ರೆಕರಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ರೆಕರಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರಿಪೀಟಿಂಗ್, ಮೇಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದ. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಟೂ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ expenses. In the remaining things I will explain in the next class. Format, with the format I will explain in the next class. Next class nag explain ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Clear? Clear ಆಯ್ತು?
Yes, ma'am.
Recurring and non-recurring. Recurring ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ that expenses will be repeating again and again. Okay, and non-recurring expenses ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ expenses only once ಅಷ್ಟೇ incur ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Clear?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.